Hey everyone, I don't really have too much to report. Life has been kind of crazy this past weekend and going into the week, so I haven't had time to do the things that I really enjoy. Yeah, honestly, it's just been really hard to find the motivation to do things. Something's happening here. Something's happening here. I'm not sure what Lyra's doing right now. She smells something. There may have been a little critter in here. Or maybe she smells like birds, because I'm sure birds are using this as a bath. She's going in. She's going for it. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Yeah, I've just really been focused on work and trying to... I'm just really discouraged, honestly, because I've fallen behind in my homework and just kind of, not in a slump or anything, but just kind of having some issues that I'm dealing with in life. Right now I feel like I'm in a good place. That's why I'm making a little update video, but everything is kind of falling to the wayside. So I got my pond, haven't made any progress. It's starting to get hot out again, which is nice. Like, the warm weather is nice, but at the same time it's going to be harder to get going and work on my garden and all that. Looks like my blackberry has died off, so grape isn't looking amazing over there, but it hasn't completely died yet. Blueberry is hanging in there, and the raspberry looks like it just completely died off. I did get some more seeds yesterday. Oh, another thing is I've been having a lot of like birthdays and family events. April is pretty busy for birthdays, and she's back at it again. I don't know what she's doing. She sees something, or she's doing something. Are you going for a swim? Are you going for a swim, girl? What are you doing? It's windy today, so when I came out here, the solar panel was down because I just had it resting here. I'll probably just put it down again because it's already gonna fall when the wind picks up. But yeah, anyway, I'm kind of just like I have a lot to do. I'm kind of just overwhelmed, and when I get so overwhelmed with things and just have life stuff going on, after going and keeping up with stuff every day, I will sometimes just kind of shut down. And, you know, I think it's pretty normal to go through those moments of just lulls and motivation. And I'm just trying to pick everything back up. Like, with school, I really need to finish this semester. I just need to pass all my classes. Like, I'm not even trying to get A's this semester like I did last time. At this point, I'm just trying to pass them. And that's been really hard. Also, people keep giving me baby birds at work. I tried to rescue about like 3 baby birds. I had about a bird a day. Yeah, so I gave 2 of the birds to a bird lady that I know. She runs a rescue organization, so she is licensed and everything. And she was really kind. She's not too far, and then she took 2 of the birds, and then the last bird was a little sparrow, And I just didn't have it in me to drive to her place and drop off another one, even though she was saying she could take that one as well. I just ended up keeping the sparrow, and my daughter was helping me with it. The sparrow was okay, thank you. The sparrow was given to me on Wednesday, and I actually didn't go to work on Wednesday, so one of the teachers texted me and said, hey, I got a baby bird, and they ended up dropping it off to my house because I don't live far from where I work. So sorry, Lyra's distracting me because she's like eating the dandelion. I think she's eating dandelion. She's just being a silly dog right now. Very silly. My mood is starting to improve already just being out here. It's amazing what a little outdoor time can do for me. Anyway, so teacher texted me, dropped off the baby bird. My daughter was helping me take care of it. She did a wonderful job trying to make a setup for it and just make it comfortable. Apparently the bird ran into the soda machine, one of the vending machines at the school. So I don't know if it had like a neurological issue, brain damage. It didn't seem like it had, like it was still eating and everything, but it was also very young. So I don't know. Long story short, today on my break, I came home to check on it and it was dead. It passed away. So my daughter's on a field trip right now. I'm really not excited to tell her that bad news because she has been working really hard to care for it and she's gonna be pretty crushed about that. Yeah, aside from that, I have sicknesses happening. My son is sick. He has a really bad like stomach flu, can't keep down food, so I just kind of got a lot going on. But I did set up the dubia roaches, and then I did have a comment on that video that gave me some good tips and advice. They suggested putting a more fine mesh and hot gluing it on. So I might change out the mesh and do that. I also need to get like a thermometer to check the temperature in there because I don't really know where it's at. But yeah, I set that up, so hopefully that will take off and I can start having dubia roaches on hand and not have to go to Petco or PetSmart or whatever to buy their expensive dubia roaches. They only give you a little bit. They're usually half dead and they're a lot more pricey than getting them offline. I got them at dubia.com, so it was a little bit of investment, not much. They have great deals. I got 50 for free, so I recommend checking them out. They also have great enclosures that I really want to, when I get the money, I want to try those out. But oh, if you bought a enclosure from dubia.com, let me know. I'm kind of curious. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Is it worth it? So I'm thinking about getting a leopard gecko for my daughter. She already has the setup. We do need to make some adjustments to it. Ideally a 40-gallon breeder would be good, but a 20-gallon long is good for when they're juveniles. Like, that'll be fine. It's not gonna be an issue until they start growing, and then moving into something like a 40-gallon breeder would be better. I can show you guys that setup, but I'm thinking about just when I pick her up, you know, that I am gonna have to talk to her about the bird stuff. But I figure if I can say, hey, you know, you took a great care of the bird, how about we tomorrow go look and see the leopard geckos and see if there's one that you can pick out. So hopefully she won't be too sad over the bird, and it'll kind of help her get over that. Yeah, anyway, I really want to continue with my garden area over here and finish this dang pond. I gotta start getting rocks and stuff. But I hope all of you are doing well. It looks like my apple trees have grown and are doing well. My mango trees are still alive over here. This guy looks like he could use some water. I do have some tank maintenance to do, so I will be doing that here shortly. And also just trying to get my homework done. But anyway, not a whole lot of exciting things happening in this video, just kind of an update. And yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I do appreciate, also got some more comments on like some of my other videos, and I appreciate that. I'm always open to any type of constructive criticism or information, because I want to provide the best that I can for my pets. And you know, if you guys have any gardening tips, I love to hear that too. And yeah, I'm just really open to hearing. Like, I'm just kind of doing things as I go along and trying to learn as I go. I'm a real like hands-on person, so a lot of the time I'll just jump right into a project and figure things out as I go, and that helps. That's how I learn the best. Might not be the best way to do it. Planning is probably ideal. When it comes to like pets, like the leopard gecko, I do research into that before I get an animal. But when it comes to like setting up a pond or like gardening, I kind of just wing it. And also like the dubia roaches, it kind of just, I did a little bit of research on that, so I feel like I know, you know, the necessities to get that going. But I'm not perfect, so I don't know everything. So that's why I always appreciate feedback or whatever you guys have to say. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here, and I hope y'all take care of yourselves and stay well. Get outside if you're able to. Enjoy the little things, you know. And have a great weekend. I might post more over the weekend. If we end up getting the leopard gecko, I might post about that. But yeah, that's all. Bye.